Quickly, let me know if it's alright now. Yeah, I did so many settings now in that fucking OBS. It's crazy. It should be fine. It should be fine. Just let me know. Previously, I had it running off software, so I changed it off running off the graphics card now, and the KBs is registering hunky-dory where exactly it should be. So hopefully it is prima plus. Yeah, good. Perfect, man. Perfect. You know, at the end, we always get there at the end. Sometimes it might take 2 hours, sometimes it might take 4 hours, but we get there in the end. Yeah, so just to give you a recap on that jerky video. Good evening, by the way. Welcome to another Ketch-Up session. Fairly busy at school, fairly busy with a lot of stuff. The school is busy marketing themselves. So we've got open days and there's a lot of things which need to be in place because it's a huge event. It starts Monday and Tuesday, and it's obviously to attract all the elite parents with the elite kids. Show them what's the best is, what the school is offering, has got to offer. And I must say, the school is growing at a very rapid rate. Absolutely, very much fast. Any case, I'm good. Everything is hunky-dory. Force is inside the house. Force, I saw you joined as a member. Lekker lappies, man. Lekker, man. Regarding the vape meet, which is coming up this weekend, yeah, I think it's just a casual setup again. We go to Hollow Tree, and awesome wing it. Yeah, Pierre is nog steeds met wing it. It's Ketch-Up now, Pierre, but we can call it wing it. Doesn't bother me though. Yeah, as I said, I found Oakdale Club. Oakdale Club says no, unfortunately not. They do not have a spot for us, not even in the bar at the big table, which is strange to me because I mean I found them about 3-4 weeks ago. But any case, be that as it may, I think the Hollow Tree was a good option as well last time. There's beautiful outside tables where you can go and sit and park. Nobody's got a problem with the vapors, and the food is good and the booze is good. So yeah, I think it's a very nice venue. So I think we just rock up at the Hollow Tree on Saturday and see what happens. Catch up on some chatting over there and see what's new and what's not new. Otherwise, in the vaping scene, there's only Dani Jonker. See, Dani Jonker's inside the chat. Dani, which has actually got sent me some WhatsApp to say he actually received some new merchandise, and what he received is the Thelema. He received the Thelema Mini. Not sure if he's received I think he's got the kit versions, or he might just have the mod versions and he put on his own tank. I'm not exactly sure, but the Thelema is very small. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 1500 milliamp internal battery. Very nice and compact, nice little looking device. I mean, you can see here I'm running the big boss over here. So yes, just a much smaller version than this beauty which I've got over here. Somebody actually, Charles, sent me a message earlier. So if any of you guys know mods, there is one commercial mod, a range of mods, which is actually very difficult to get. And now Zach, you must listen, Zach Damon. And he said there's a guy that actually wants to sell the Paranormal Sub-Ohm Edition. Now initially I thought I was the only guy in South Africa who actually owned that Sub-Ohm, but apparently there's about 3-4 people. But I'm going to show you what the photo looks like. So he sent me this photo, and this guy actually wants to sell it. That is the Paranormal Sub-Ohm Edition. And he's obviously got more photos here of what it actually looks like. But yeah, it's the pattern on the side. But this oak's got one of these little numbers to sell. Now I know what I paid for it. And when I asked him what did he want for it, he said no, he's thinking about 3,500. I said nay. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. So he said, well, they had it on for 3,500. And people didn't bite, so they went down to 3,200. Then they went down to 3,000, and then they went down to 2,500. So if any of you folks are interested in that for 2,500, then yeah, I can give you the guy's phone number. To me, it's still a bit steep though. I mean, it's got about an 8 to 8.5 they reckon condition. It is a hard to find mod, but I've already got 2 paranormals, of which I've got beautiful color configuration, and I've got the stabwood version as well. So yeah, for me to pull out 2,500 now for something which is beautiful, but I'm not necessarily going to use. I don't think it's a very wise idea for me. If it was 2,000, yeah, no, I probably would have taken it, but no, 2.5. Nope. I've got kids at university, and both are studying medicine. So no, my money goes into that. So let's quickly check inside chats. What's happening? Ronaldo, I do now. It's an evening. There's Mr. Rob Fisher. Look at Rob Rook. I'm running the beast. The boss. The boss is on duty. And yeah. Ooh. Battery for days. Battery. Very long time. And as I want to see, if you're wondering, this cough of mine, it's got nothing to do with the vaping. I hit COVID sequel number 2. For about a bit more than a week now already. I've had this bastard. And yeah, if any of you guys have had it, this is the second time I've had it. It's terrible. It's terrible. Especially, the worst is not even the fever. You get a fever phase, but you get this where your body, where your muscles and your chest is closed, but the muscles are sore. So every time you cough, it is very sore. So yeah, I had that bastard. So all that's remaining is basically a slightly chest which is slightly closed, bit of a snort neusie, and my taste. Weirdly enough, not necessarily the taste, but my smell. My smell, everything is weird. Everything smells like old socks or old people or something like that. It's just got a weird smell. But that normally clears up after about 2-3 days. But otherwise, I'm all right. I'm going to pull through, man. I'm going to pull through. Vaping scene, as I said, it's just that which Donnie sent me, and then hopefully, I don't know if you guys have listened to the budget, what they say, but because one of the colleagues at school cornered me today and says, oh, I hear you guys are going to pay 50% tax very soon on your vaping stuff. So I said, well, no, I'm sorted. I've got everything which I need. So yeah, it's the people that are on disposables and the people that are on all-in-one units and things like that that need to purchase their sub-ohm coils and get commercial juices. They might be a bit of a problem. So I don't know if any of you guys in chat actually listened to the budget and whether there was mention of the 50% tax story on vaping products. I've got no idea. Sounds a bit extreme, sounds a bit harsh, but no, yeah. So good evening, Force. Thank you very much for joining as a member again. Much appreciated, Choma. Zach Damon, perfecto, everything's hunky-dory. Force, yes, I've got that. Just mods for now, only 7 centimeters tall. That's small, yeah, that's like a small, nice compact little one. Who from Cape Town will be going to the Hollow Tree? I will go make a turn definitely over there, because I feel like having a nice munchie for a change there under the trees. So I will definitely make a turn, probably around 1 o'clock. But I doubt if I will stay up until 6 o'clock, because I hear Etienne Kitching only finishes at 5 o'clock, so he would only be there at about 5:30. That's a bit sitting under the trees too long for me though. But yeah, 50%. Holy shit. I don't know. Timothy, don't start rumors now. As I said, the guy just came to me and said, listen, 50%, how are we going to deal with it? So I said, no, I didn't listen to anything the president said or the Minister of Finance says. I've got no idea. So Uncle Rob would probably more be in the know of what exactly is going on. So I'm not sure. Henry says, how's it everyone in chat? Good evening, Henry. Nice to have you over here. The Urban Man typed in something, then he deleted it. Message retracted. Good evening, Mr. Urban Man. How's it, brother? Speedy recovery. Thank you very much. It's going much too much better, for sure. I mean, it's always weekend again. Nico says he's in. Yeah, man, let's go and sit there and have a couple of brewskis and eat a nice pizza or whatever. What's up? Maybe some like a black West Coast mussels or something interesting. I heard Kaiser said, what did I say? Any case, no, you don't start that rumor. I heard Kaiser said, no, Kaiser said nothing. No, so for sure. Regarding a couple of new products, there is a few new things which is on that Russian site. But as I look at it now, nothing much to trickle the fancy. Currently what I'm vaping on, as I said, I've got my Thelema, the DNA version, the Solar 100. That's over here, my abalone edition, the green one, the gift. Yeah, I've got the Berserker on top of that, Berserker 2. And inside here, I've got Caramel Cigar from Pied Piper. This guy I've been running for weeks now. Inside the Aries V2, I have got Arabian Nights from Pied Piper. So yeah, and then obviously the Beast. Just like Mr. Rob Fisher, I'm a creature of habit. So I've got Blimey inside of here. And then I've still got this little guy because Greg Rappaport, I don't know what happened to him though. He sent me a message after 2 weeks show, 2 shows back already, 2 Thursdays back, that he wants to send me some juice and from Bevolk. And I've never tasted Bevolk, but I've heard a lot of people that says Bevolk juice is very nice. So he wanted to send me stuff, so I kept this little guy, cleaned it out, and waiting for the juice. Still haven't received anything, but it will be there for juice tasting once it comes along. So yeah, I heard Henry, I heard Ronaldo say, yeah, guys, don't forget to like this Ketch-Up session. Yes, I use revenge, so kapom sa papa, say. Like button, please. Alright, let's quickly see what is happening in the world. As I said, I've got no much news from my side. But yeah, as I said, there is a few new things. Let's quickly check that out. Maybe there's something you might like. First little guy up is this UB Light Pot Tank by Lost Vape. Now, as I said, it will probably be something which is also compatible with that little Thelema, which Dani got in at Danger Vape Zone, Danger Vape Zone, DV, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can type it in. I normally just type in Danger Vape Zone and immediately his website comes up. I think it's a maintenance free tank. Yeah, right, fair and well. I don't know what they mean by maintenance free. You obviously have to clean this thing out yourself. It doesn't, as if you throw it inside the basin, come back 5 minutes later and this thing has cleaned out itself. So I don't know what exactly they mean by maintenance free. But anywho, the device was given a massive stainless steel, standard drip tip 510, blah, blah, blah. Base limited to a bore diameter of 25 millimeters. So yeah, plastic tank is fixed with a reliable magnetic connector. By the way, Dani, while you're inside, I think that if you buy the kit version of the Thelema Mini, do they provide the adapter in the packaging? If you buy the kit version, the adapter which you can actually use those proprietary tanks, or just remove it and use your own 510 atomizer on it. I saw something about a little adapter, I'm not sure. But in any case, 2 different coils, 0.6 and a 0.3. So this guy's giving more for your restricted mouth to restricted direct lunging or direct lunging. As I said, maybe with a 0.6, but I mean, I don't see the airflow over here. Doesn't really look like MTL airflow. Let's not quite be honest about that. So yeah, that is that. Quick last look. If you want to check it out, there it is. That's him. Number next. The Touch 5000. A bit of a touchy, feely. Almost kind of a leathered look over here. 12 milliliter tank. That's about standard for these 5,000 to 8,000 puffs jobs. So it's a nice, decent amount of juice which is on the inside. Decorated with a relief embossing with markings and logo, blah blah blah, all those numbers. Jesus, look how fancy they make these coils look. Jeez, like it. Oh, glowing red. But yeah, it's a interesting little coil situation going over here, eh? Something different for a change. So yeah, might be alright. 600 milliamps, 50 milligram. Ach, nee, wat. But it's a little fat monkey nut, eh? Fat monkey nut. I can see the girl likes to hold that little thick thing in the hand. Probably force of habit. Type C charging, about 50 milligrams. It's just way too strong for me. But yeah, now that is the Touch 5000 disposable kit by Linvo. And then we move up to a RTA. We have got an RTA by Atmazoo. Rob has probably already got this thing. Small 2 columns base, 1 coil. Alright, single coil, 3.5 mils of juice, something which is rebuildable. That might be something I might look into. Of course, you've got these little airflow inserts, which is always a good thing for me. to zone in on your perfect draw of tightness of draw for the MTLs. 1 of 2, 5, 10 drip tips. Okay, I see that over there. So obviously it will be running restricted direct lung all the way to nice restricted MTL. Should be able to. Nice little packaging over there, as we normally know from at Mizzou. They come with these little tins. Phillips screwdriver. 2 to 3.4 mils. Just want to check all the inserts. Okay, so there's a geez, like a 2 millimeter, 2.5, 3 millimeter, 3.5, and it probably should run all the way down. Let's quickly see if we can enlarge this. Yeah, 0.8. I think you guys can see that enlarged. 0.8 over here. We can even increase it in size. Check that out. Check them apples. 0.8, 1, 1.2, 1.3 nogal like. So this is the 1.5 most likely. Probably 1.5 and a 1.8. So yeah, there you've got it. Chimney's not too high, so flavor should not be too much impacted by the length of the chimney. I think this guy should be fine. It's worth a go. Absolutely worth a go. So there you have it. Nog bottom airflow, nee? If I'm just looking at this thing. Is it bottom or top airflow? Bottom airflow, yeah. Bottom airflow. Sweet bananas. Alright. So that is the Air RTA. Air RTA by Mizzou. Okay, let's check it. Well, there we go with another MTL RTA by Dafpo. Oaks are spoiling us with the MTLs, with the rebuildables. Not too bad looking. Looks like an old water tank of a farm. Labs MTL RTA. The thing's named Labs. Labs MTL RTA. Okay, 510 mouthpiece. Very bottom side. 3 small holes were cut. Yes, okay. Look at that nice small little opening over there. There by the legs were located horizontal. Just quickly checking over this picture over here. What's happening over here? What's happening? Oh, so you've got different bottoms here. Airflow pins 2.8, 1, 1.1, 1.2, and 1.5. I can live with that. I can live with that. It's definitely something you can give a try, for sure. Yes, so check out these bases there. Interesting. What the hell is this little shaft for? Huh. To reduce the airflow chamber, or to reduce the chimney. Interesting stuff, I tell you. Interesting stuff. 6 air inserts, so you've got that as well. So yeah, definitely an option. So you have got 2 MTL oaks in the runnings. Yeah, look at this. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. And then we have got, there's Mr. Rob's juice. Mr. Rob's bottle. There you go. 1411 watts of pure. Yeah, nogal from iJoy. Yeah, Rob, yours wasn't from iJoy. I wonder how many white taste palette was collected. 15 variations. 15. Formed by various colors, nogal performed in various colors. Buttons and other designs were not provided, so this is absolutely just auto draw. So nothing new over here. Okay, so at least this guy comes in concentrations of 5, 3, and 1.9. Now that's a bonus. That's a bonus. All right. Okay. So hopefully the flavor is as intense as Rob's little bottle, which he has. But more than enough juice flavors to pick from. Can have a look over here quickly. Energy drink we've got. Strawberry daiquiri, orange ice cream, yes, okay, melon ice, white gummy bears, mixed berries, watermelon, bubble, gum, okay, strawberry ice, strawberry kiwi, strawberry banana ice, sunny grape, lush ice, apple juice, mint candy, fruit punch. I must say it's only about 4 ices. That's a nice change for a well, it's a nice difference for a change. Not too many ices. So yeah, let's give it a taste if somebody brings us in. That's for the hell of it. It's for the fun of it. And then we have a look over at Vapefly. The old Jester just doesn't go away. Here's the old, still the same evil clown which they use. On top of the thing, your reusable device with replaceable cartridges, 1000 milliamp battery. The Jester 2. When I had a quick look, I thought it was Jesus. But yeah, 1 ohm cartridge. Your color indications for the battery. Green, blue and red. So that's over there. It's not too shabby. But yeah, old cartridges for this little Jester. But then again, as I said, the previous one, I like the look of this, the picture and things like that though. But as I said, it's just getting the coils. And I mean, Vapefly stuff ain't bad. I still got the manners, the Vapefly manners here somewhere, which I keep here for people that come here to kuier and then just socially vape. So that's over there. Okay, wacht, hier's 'n boodskap hierso van Dani Jonker. Dis Dani, ons stamp hom gou vinnig hierso. Oh, he sent a photo. Okay, let's quickly download the snappy. Oh, it's got the reload MTL. Okay, look at this. Beautiful, eh? 2 pictures of the minis which he quickly sent. Okay, I'm just going to minimize here quickly and bring this down. Just to quickly show you over there. Check, there's the 2 Thelema minis which he's got with the reload MTLs on top of it. Nice little flower design going on over there. But yeah, those are the reload MTLs which he's got on there. Thanks, Dani, for sending the snaps. Much appreciated, as per usual. Much appreciated. Let's quickly see what's going on in chat over here. Do not want to neglect. We need content. Maybe somebody inside here has got some content for us. Right. Ronaldo. Okay, we've got that. Probably you, Sapu, should get it next year. The Mini has a 510. Okay, it's got a 510, so you can put on your own atomizer, as what you saw over there. He's running the Reload MTL. I do have the AER. It's awesome. Yeah, Rob. This man just doesn't disappoint. He just doesn't disappoint. Rob, did you get it locally? Actually, did you have to bring it in? The air. The air's from Atmazoo, eh? The lab was the one from Dovpo. Okay. Yes, I see it's on eSig. I have the lab. Stunning. Okay, so the man's got the lab as well. Zach, where did you get the lab? You're also leaving me in the dark, you know. I don't know. I just don't know. What's the point of having members if they do not share the info? So yeah, the lab somewhere you can get that, and the air is somewhere you can get that. So hopefully they can type in whether it's available in South Africa, or they actually brought it in via their Chinese contacts through the routes of the oceans. The labs will work perfect on the Mini, as it can take up to 24mm. Great. I've got an 18650 that I haven't used in like 2 years. 18650 battery. Should I get new batteries? No, not necessarily. You can try and charge it. If it charges, it's fine. If it doesn't, if it lost its charge, then obviously you need to throw it away. But yeah, I've had batteries which was fully charged, and it was here for a long time, and it still works great. Yes, so look at this, Rob. Look at Mr. Uncle Rob. Look at this. There he's boasting his air. On, sure, look at that. So he's actually using it. Brilliant. So if it's worth a while, yeah, near is mooi. It's beautiful. So he's got it. So this is the one from Atmazoo. Rob, did you get it from Savate? And I mean, it's a nice solid looking RTA as well. Very nice. Very nice, Peter. Very nice. So yeah, no, I think it's good. It's good. And let's quickly finish up over here with the Jester. I don't think there's too much love for the Jester inside the chat over here. So let's give this Jester a skip and see what's new. And of course, here's this stubby 21700. Going with the dot mod color scheme, the gold and the black. And there they have it. But it actually looks nice. It's a nice color scheme. But you can see it over there. So it's provided with an 80 watt board. Interesting, seeing that it runs at 21700. Normally you can push a lovely 100 watts out of a 21700, but alright, doesn't matter though. I doubt you're going to use this type of device in any case above 40 or 50 watts. I doubt it though. Orca Vape in the Vaping Bogan. Okay, classic drip 510, that's over there. Okay, facade was equipped. We can just enlarge this picture, show you these pictures individually. If you want to see it nice and big, that's that one over there. Want to check the stubby nice and big, snappy of the stubbles. But I'm sure you've all seen this. Okay, so you all know what the stubby looks like in any case. This guy is just compatible with all three batteries. All three. So if you've got the stubby 18650, put it in the ads. Except if you do not like the upsized version of the 21700. And there we've got a little smock device again. A little smock with a Novo. The Novo 2C, 800 milliamp. Little number, 6 colors. But yeah, now they're coming back to the old shapes again. I mean, these shapes are probably the most released shapes, I would say, for these cartridge systems or pot systems. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's new about this. Inside is a pre-installed copy with a pre-installed copy with a resistance of 0.8 ohms. You gotta love the way they translate. You gotta love. Any case, that's that, and I think, yeah, that's that. That's the only new stuff which is out, which I could find. Nothing new. Okay, so yes, the air is awesome. I have the lab, stunning. The lab will work perfect. We've got that. Should I get new batteries? Hey, Marcio. They were about 1.5 years old already when I stopped using them. How's it, brother Tim? Long time. Love you, long time. Been a minute. What do you need to use the batteries for? Mod. Byfly coil. We've got that. Neil Pitts inside. Good evening, Neil. Nice to join us. They sent it to me. Fantastic. That's a nice thing about Rob. He doesn't even have to do reviews, nothing. He just takes a snap and he just posts it on eSig, and that's enough for the company. Whereas here you have to buy microphones, lights, fluorescent tubes, have a display with your mods, make a video of 15 minutes, and then it's still not guaranteed they're going to send you anything. But Mr. Rob's got the name. That's the thing. He's got the name. So yeah, no, that's good. So Uncle Rob, now if somebody brings it in, then I will definitely have a look at it though. I'm sure it won't be too expensive. It won't cost more than 1.5, I'm sure. Definitely not. Personally, I go for the new batteries. You're lucky, Mr. Rob. The only thing people send me is the flu. Survival getting, but I had mine sent, okay? Uncle Rob, where do you find that Cape cloth? Donnie, I got mine from Amazon. Haven't seen it available locally. That stuff is magic, and it is amazing. So yeah, guys, that is that which I have got to say. I don't know if anybody else wants to share something which they've tested, a new device which they've got, which they're extremely happy about. Maybe you guys are also creatures of habit like what I am. Very happy with what I've got in front of me, and too afraid to change, too afraid to try new things, because you're so happy with this. You don't want to leave it. you want to use it the whole time, put it that way. Now something comes along and now you feel bad for this oak. But yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? If you're in the Cape Town area, go make a turn there at the top over there. Timothy and them's, I wonder if I can quickly show you if whether I've still got that thing over here. Slideshow, let's quickly check over here. No. That's the book I showed you the other time. That's the book. But I can quickly see if I can find that picture over here. Image slideshow. There you go. Remove the kudu. And let's add a file. I should be able to find it. And then just advertise Timmy's vape meet again. Okay, that's that one over there. It's not over there. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. There's it. Look how quick is that, man. If you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing. So there's the 26 March 2023 Up Vape Tricks Cloud Competitions. You can win a Toyota Auris for the best tricks, all those kind of things. So go and check that out. Any of you guys gonna watch the big boxing fight this weekend between Mr. Jake Paul and Tommy Fury? Have you got any thoughts? Have you got money riding on the fight? Do you not care about the fight? Just let us know whether you're interested in it. It will be interesting. I got the new titanium RTA from Vinegar Works in Japan, but it MTL, which is a fail. No, there's nothing wrong with MTL. Let me quickly look up this titanium RTA. Let me just look up this fantastic little thing he's talking about over here. Titanium RTA. Rob, you come across all these weird stuff. They say it's from the Ukraine. So you got the... No. I must be looking at the wrong thing. All I can find is a Chariot RTA by Titanium Mods. The Pioneer... No. Anywho. No. That's definitely something else. Definitely something else. So yeah, so that is the vape meet. Check that. Go and check that out. I've been stuck using the Caliburn for 3 years. I became lazy and didn't feel like rebuilding anymore. I hope Jake wins. He's underrated. And you know, yeah, it is strange. I mean, I think he's the better boxer between the two of them. Tommy obviously has got more the boxing name, but if you go and check out the fights which he's actually had, the people which he's fought, not that highly rated. Most of them had way more losses than they had wins. Not any of them were actually names. But then again, Jake hasn't really fought a boxer. So I don't know. I think I still favor Jake as the win for this specific fight, but it would be interesting. Tommy is riding on the brother's name here. No, his brother's something else. Have you heard of all the robberies of vape shops? No, I haven't heard anything. Geez, like it. But I mean, there's robberies. There's a lot of robberies in any case across the board. There's people that said this morning, I listened to the radio, there's people that said while they were braaiing and load shedding, they went back in the house and there was something that it was gone from the table. So people just walked in their house in the dark, robbed a lot of things, and then just walked out while they were outside braaiing. That's how comfortable these scallums are getting these days. It's just strange. Anyone know where I can get the coil turd and RDA for vaping, V2 RDA locally? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't belong to too many vape groups on Facebook. But this guy, which I found about the sub-ohm to ask him what is he actually going to want for the sub-ohm edition, he said that he posted it on this group and that group and that group. It almost sounds as if he posted a thing on 7 different vape groups. Now, I don't belong to any of the vape groups, so I'm not even sure. Yeah, look at this. The Vinegar Works, out of curiosity. What the fig is this? Is that the titanium RTA you're talking about? This monstrosity. Is that the titanium RTA you bought from China, which you're talking about? Which is MTL and no good for direct lunging for you. That's it without the drip tip. It appears. Yeah, maar Rob, you're sending us some good photos here, ne? Good snaps. But yeah, that's the packaging. Yebo, send you pics of the vinegar RTA. Okay. Also excited for the Duplessis MM5. Yeah. That'd be good. I hope he's not pushing too hard to climb the ladder. Well, I mean, the will is there. The will is there and the talent is there. So, hopefully. Japan, not China. Okay. Fair and well. Okay, Oaks, that is that from me, from my side. I'm still happy with the juices which I currently have. Happy with the gear which I currently have. Nothing in the pipeline which I know of. As I said, I have been satisfied with this little number from Rob. So yeah, much appreciate that. So I'm going to call it a night. And here the load shedding is bad, eh? Jeez, like it. Our school luckily bought a generator yesterday, just to get the school going through those hours of load shedding. But all of a sudden, hitting these 10-hour slots per day, 8 to 10 hours, that is absolutely ridiculous. What are the people thinking? How come no one can do anything about it? Huh? I hear that even the army, since the army has been deployed at a couple of stations, they caught 50 bastards either stealing or mismanaging or doing something, but 50 corrupt individuals have already been blocked. And it's just strange. If you think about, here you got the president. Can't the president just say, listen, enough is enough. Let's bring back the death penalty. Let's do it. And sort out this crime nonsense over here. Let's send this special unit. Let's create this unit of 50 specialist policemen, hardcore bastards, and send them into these townships where they've got these illegal connections going on and strip everything over there. Why don't they just do that? That's what I can't understand. And don't say there isn't money. If there's enough of the millions of them to rob, they know where to find the money. I'm telling you now. They know. So in any case, guys, I'm not here to talk politics over there. I'm just getting frustrated. Thank you very much for joining, and sorry about the hiccups in the beginning. As I said, I will keep this thing running on the from the graphics card. No more motherboard CPU usage. I will be running from the GPU from now on, since you guys say it is nice and smooth. So yes, guys, that's that. Let's get the extra going, and have a great weekend. And for you also in the Cape Town area, we will check you out at Hollow Tree from 1 o'clock onwards, but don't come after 4, then probably most of us won't be there anymore, but probably around 1 o'clock we will be there. Okay, Oaks, have a good one. Cheers, and thanks for supporting the channel and being there for me. Cheers.